Hello, everybody. It's Tunch and Wolf, and we are fresh off the plane, bringing you the best news from Tampa Bay by our good friends J&D Waterproofing and Home Improvements.
You know, Wolf, the Steelers last night made a statement. You know, all the talk through the national media about the drama that's happening in Pittsburgh.
Right.
Well, first of all, there's drama everywhere. I'm sorry. The NFL is a drama league. We live in a drama culture. With the 24-hour news cycle, with social media, every place is drama. You can't get around it. But there's been the focus on the Steelers because they had not won a game. And the drama gets bigger because you have not won. Well, coming in to last night, I thought the Steelers made a statement, especially in the first half. Now, they didn't make it as emphatically as I thought they
I think they made it emphatically, and then they didn't follow up as emphatically.
It got to be semi-emphatic in the second half.
There you go.
But it just shows. It just goes to show you that Ben is in control, and he doesn't look like he's 36-year-old. He still has the arm strength. He still has the body strength to shrug off sacks. You know, the weapons that have accumulated with Juju, James Washington, Vance McDonald, and, of course, A.B. Now you've got this offensive juggernaut, and it's got to carry the day till the defense catches up. And in the first half, they did catch up with the takeaways.
Now, let's start with the beautiful thing that, James Conner had a great statement. Vance McDonald, that's a grown man move.
Yeah.
A stiff arm to the grill. He goes 75 yards. Gets the Steelers untracked, but 4 catches, 112 yards. Vance McDonald has come out and shown that he is capable of big-time plays and doing big-time things at any point in the game.
Well, I love the stiff arm on Chris Conte. It was just like, get out of here. Get out of here. He threw him on the ground.
Yes.
If I'm Chris Conte, I don't want to watch that on the film tomorrow. No. But I think that, James Washington made a couple of plays. Juju was outstanding. A lot of people were saying, will Juju have a sophomore slump? And remember in camp I said, no, he's not going to. He's going to build on it. He's going to be better because you could see the way he came into camp. He's bigger, he's stronger, he's thicker, he's breaking tackles. You just love what we are having on that offensive side of the ball.
Now, how about this, the second takeaway? Vance McDonald, we had first. Big Ben comes off with his first time ever in his 15-year career, third consecutive 300-yard-plus game to start off the season. That's absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, Ben started last week. The first half was not what they'd hoped, but the second half, the way he came storming back against the Kansas City Chiefs, and then he just, last night it was phenomenal. And the weapons are, what we have hoped for, and it is better. But let's go to the defensive side of the ball.
Why don't we start with your camp phenom? How about Mike Hilton? Despite the fact he hurts his elbow, he's got at least a pass defense, if not more. He's got an interception, a fumble recovery. I mean, this is big plays.
So who's the AFC Player of the Week? He or Bud Dupree, who had a couple of sacks, and a pick six. And a number of tackles. I mean, did he have 2 sacks or did he just have the 1?
I can't remember at this point because I'm still fuzzy from getting off the plane from Tampa.
Oh, what you start? If I had a violin, I'd play it for you.
This is not the time to be pressing our friendship here.
Stop.
I'm a little lean in the patience department.
Suck it up, Cupcake. We got a show to do.
All right.
But no, let's talk about that. You made a statement yesterday. From watching him on ground level, you said that's the best I've seen Bud Dupree play.
No question about it. He was overpowering at times. And that I got to tell you that, first of all, Big Dan McCullers comes through and comes crashing like a rhino.
He got 2 personal foul penalties.
What happened?
He's like the gentle giant.
He got all honked off, but the thing was he put the pressure on Ryan Fitzpatrick. The Fitzmagic ran out.
Right.
And it's a good thing it did because when they needed it most, he was delivering for him, and it ran out in the final series when they went 3 and out.
I'm not sure what you just said.
I'm not sure. I'm talking. You know what? This is the problem. I'm so addled in the head from lack of sleep. But what I'm saying is Ryan Fitzpatrick, he was able to bring them back another 400-yard game.
Yeah. Okay.
But then it ran out when they held them to a 3 and out.
And then the ball. Ben hit Juju. That play. That was the sealer. Let's talk a little bit about the young guys, Matty Filer and B.J. Finney starting
The
at right guard
kids
and right
on
tackle.
the right side of the line did a phenomenal job.
I mean, don't call them kids. They're young men.
They're young men, but you know what? In NFL years, they're
Right.
very, very young,
Yeah.
and starts are even leaner.
Yeah.
The fact is, they did a great job.
They did do a great
And
job.
It was like we were talking about. You pointed out. You said, "Where do you think the twists are going to come?" Oh, they're coming from that right side.
Right.
They ran the twist more than Chubby Checker.
Right,
I mean,
right, yeah.
the twist and shout, baby. They were doing it all
twist
night long.
again.
Oh, twist and shout. We
No,
shout.
Twist and Shout's the Beatles.
Okay.
Not Chubby Checkers.
Okay. Again, addled by lack of sleep.
Yeah, all right.
I plead lack of sleep.
Yeah, would you stop it? You know, lack of sleep is an easy thing. All right, so we saw the twist. They picked them up.
Right.
Great job by giving Ben time. Ben did a great job. You know, Ben held onto the ball again last night.
Yes, he
I mean,
did.
he's waiting for guys to come open late. And he's got confidence in that offensive line.
He does.
And that's, the sacks yesterday on Ben were, as I recall, I don't know if all of them were coverage sacks, but it seemed to me that they were all
It
coverage
seemed
sacks.
very much so.
Yeah.
And last of all, of course, the Wizard of Oz. I thought he got back on track, and then all of a sudden, back off track.
Yeah. Poor Boz.
Yeah,
I wonder if we're fans of
Absolutely.
of Boz, and
Absolutely.
the fact that he clanked a field
goal and an extra
point. Yeah.
And it's troublesome. I know it's worrisome. I can see it on his face when he comes to the sidelines, watching him on the bench and everything. Stay tuned. He's got to work his way out of it. He's too good not to be able to do it.
Concerned or worried?
I'm in the worried stage.
Oh,
because
you jumped
now
right over
he's
concern.
pushing. Yeah, he's pushing it off to the right.
Yeah.
But I also know, and I'm convinced that
He was
this
pulling
guy
him last
exactly.
couple times.
I'm convinced this guy can pull himself out of it.
One of the things that I think that we are seeing is I am confident that the defense is going to be where it needs to be coming into the midpoint of the season.
No question.
I think that
We're
they're
seeing
working
some
hard.
movement, yep.
And here's another thing that I just definitely, when Joe Hayden's out there, it's a different defense.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
Good point by you.
I hope he didn't tweak his hammy anymore. I hope that thing didn't tighten up because and John Bostic, man, finally started.
What a nice job.
What a
nice job.
Yeah.
All right, that's a wrap from Tunch and Wolf here in the studios. It's brought to you by J&D Waterproofing. Get them for your home improvements. They're great people. We're out of here. I'm going to go take a nap.
Wolf's
I
gonna
need to
no,
take a
you
nap.
know you can't take a nap.
I
We got a
want a
show to
nap.
do.
I
We got a
need a
show to
nap.
do. But some would say that you're napping on every show.
That's unfair.